Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pellegrini is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I think the referee...
He's tried one!
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hoists it forward. Mats Hummels. And here's Dybala. Hummels goes up and over. Rome claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Knocks it away. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Timely intervention. And the finish! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Rome grab an early lead. Good start. A nice touch. Thorgan Hazard. Anderlecht have it back and they can go again. Thorgan Hazard. And it's played forward. And it's Dybala. He's got through. He's found his man. Surely a shot. Goes for goal! And in it goes. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Rome take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Thorgan Hazard. Dybala.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Dendoncker. Dendoncker. Tries to get it forward quickly. Thorgan Hazard. Has a goal! It's anyone's ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. Chance! He's gone for it! It's in! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Anderlecht get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Thorgan, oh, that is, hits one! Back on the net! Anderlecht back on level terms. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Going for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
In he flies! Dybala tries a pass forward. Dybala positions himself well and cuts it out. And the counter is on. Over to the left. And help's available out wide. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's come through. Thorgan Hazard shoots! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need...
And the shot! Cleared without complication. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Thorgan Hazard. Oh, shooting chance! And the second time. Goal! Anderlecht! And the game is well and truly... And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Anderlecht do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. The action has already resumed here. Oh, that's a waste. Vertonghen. Thorgan Hazard. El Shaarawy goes looking. Pellegrini, who does have an assist to his name. Forward it goes. That's offside. Yes, it is. He's had a look, and he's on his way. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Out to the left it goes. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. He's left his man. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dendoncker. Dendoncker plays it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Breaks on here. He's through.
Rome are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Torgan Hazard. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Dybala. And that's been won straight back. Cuts it out. Mats Hummels. And it's Dybala.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pellegrini. Ball through needs to be good here. El Shaarawy.
Rome are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Has he picked him out? No, it's El Shaarawy. Real chance!
Rome have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Gets the better of his man. Torgan Hazard.
Anderlecht can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Forward it goes. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Torgan Hazard. And there goes the final whistle. Now that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Anderlecht won thanks to a
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez, a sensation when he's in full flow. Although he's played as a central striker, I prefer him operating out wide, where he enjoys more space, and that enables him to generate greater momentum for a one-on-one. And yeah, I think he's a huge threat.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Ball's out on the left now. And here's Alexis Sanchez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Thauvin gets away from his opponents. A really good feat. Thauvin. Big chance! He's scored! Udinese take the lead.
Udinese are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Udinese have an early lead. Good. Udinese are behind here despite their domination of possession. Can he find a finish now? Steered forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Thauvin. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? But he's given the answers.
Decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
It's a brilliant interception. And this is Thauvin. Kabasele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Thauvin. He's one-on-one, has a pop! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Going through. Ball through needs to be good here. He's left his shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Alexis Sanchez. He's through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Battles to win it back. Thauvin. And here's Alexis Sanchez.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Tova. Tova, he's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward. Whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Udinese get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Thauvin. Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez gets it out to the wing. Looks to clip it forward. Going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Thauvin. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Thauvin, who has made his impact already. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And it's Thauvin. This could spell danger. That is terrific skill. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And he's searching through. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Chance! It's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Hits one! Has to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Oh, he's in! He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's played forward. He's got away. And the shot! Back of the net! And the comeback is complete!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Udinese take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Udinese are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
No foul, says the referee. Just 5 minutes left. Gets the better of his man. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Cavasele clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not.
Has a hit! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Alexis Sanchez, and he's there to cut it out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Receives it in a good position. Hoists it forward. Gets it back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And it's played forward. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best possible opportunity of getting an effort away. He's not just a goal poacher, though. He puts in a good defensive shift too, pressing the opposition high up the pitch.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Just brushed off the ball there. There too. Thiago. Matic. There too. Oh, great ball! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.